My family treated me like the disappointment for 11 years because I'm the only one without a degree. They just found out I own the building my sister's office is in. I graduated from high school and went straight to work because my parents told me they could only afford to send 2 kids to college and Pam and Reggie had better grades. That's what they said. Better grades. I had a B average. Pam had an A minus and Reggie had a B plus. The difference between Reggie and me was half a letter grade, and that half a letter grade decided my entire future, according to my parents. I didn't argue. I got a job at a hardware store the week after graduation, and I worked. I learned everything I could about the business. I learned inventory, ordering, vendor relationships, pricing, how to manage a floor, how to deal with contractors, all of it. By the time I was 22, I was running the store. The owner was an older guy named Milt who didn't have kids and treated me like I was his. He taught me about the books, about margins, about how to keep a business alive when the big box stores were trying to crush everyone. I worked for Milt for 8 years, and during that time I saved everything I could because I lived small and I didn't have student loans eating my paycheck every month like Pam and Reggie did. My family never asked about my work. At every gathering, the conversation was always about degrees and careers and accomplishments that came with a diploma attached. Pam would talk about her MBA and how she was moving up at her consulting firm, and my parents would beam. Reggie would talk about his policy work, and my father would nod like he was listening to a senator. When I tried to say anything about the store or something I learned that week, the conversation would just stop. Not a pause, a full stop. Like I had interrupted something important with something that didn't count. My mother would smile politely and then turn to someone else and say so anyway. My father would look at his plate. Pam would wait until I finished talking and then pick up right where she left off like I hadn't said a word. Reggie at least had the decency to look uncomfortable about it, but he never once said, "Hey, let her finish."
Click here to watch part 2.